I'm sitting here talking to people who ain't never even seen a 10 in their life.
You feel me?
Can never even imagine to see a 50.
Never even been out of town.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Never even been on a damn plane.
And I'm sitting there asking them like, hey man, you think I should go sign up for his mentorship? Of course they like, bro, I don't know about that.
You might have to take notes on this bitch. Famous and Wealthy Podcast, man. Y'all know what's going on. I got my boy Ty Norris in the building, man. All the way from South Carolina, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. Listen, let these folks know what they got to do to get like my boy Ty Norris. Because you know, if he on Famous and Wealthy, he got to be famous and wealthy.
Well, I mean, to get like me, bro, first, man, you got to be willing to invest in yourself.
Yes, sir.
You dig what I'm saying? First thing what I had to do was just get away from everybody who had that poverty mindset, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody who I'm around, they not willing to invest in themselves, but they want to change their life. But it's like, man, it's going to take some risk.
No, it's
you know
going
what
to
I'm
take
saying?
some risk, definitely.
Yeah.
As far as South Carolina, right? Like, how is South Carolina? I never been there. How is it?
Man, it's really country. I ain't even going to lie to you, man. It's country, man. Yeah. Especially the small city I'm from. Hell, the high school that I went to is T.L. Hanna. You ever seen the movie Radio with Cuba Gooding Jr. in it? But they basically shot
I ain't
that.
even gonna lie. I'm gonna be 1,000% with you. I don't even watch TV.
Yeah.
Like, I don't watch movies. Like when I'm with a chick or something,
yeah.
she be like, yeah, let's watch it. I can't watch a movie. Like I'd rather like sit on my phone and look at some educational or if I do watch TV, I want to watch like a documentary about something that I can learn from.
Yeah.
So it'd be hard for me to watch entertainment thing. I always been like that. I could never just watch movies. Yeah. Now I could go to a movie and then I can get in there and focus on the movie at a movie theater. But like sitting at home, it'd be mostly like straight education and straight like learning. And, you know what I mean? I be trying to keep the distractions less because we can get distracted just by sitting on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? We can get especially TikTok now. TikTok can catch your ass. Every time you see something you talked about 2 hours later, it's shit popping up. You like, what the hell?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I look at it like I try to cut distractions down as much as possible and try to stay focused though. You know what I mean? Yeah. But what exactly that you do exactly? Let them know.
I mainly I fix credit. I help people with their credit. Like I just helped the girl. She closed on the house and only took 47 days from the time that she started with me with the credit to the close on the house. 47 days, and then I got another girl. Well, a lady. You know what I'm saying? She about 40 something. But whenever I get back, she actually closed on the 30th of this month, and that's gonna be like the second person I done helped get a house, man. And it took less than 90 days.
Damn.
Yeah, so like back in the city, like everybody already know like.
Oh, so you the man.
Back in the cities,
he the man. So when it come to getting the house, my boy Ty Norris.
Yeah,
he gonna get you right.
No, I ain't a realtor, so I can't help you close on the house.
But you gonna get that credit right, though. You gonna get that credit right. Okay.
For real.
So I want to know. I seen you post something about Colombia.
Oh yeah, just got back. Just got my teeth done.
Yeah, okay. How was Colombia?
Oh, bro, it was straight.
It was straight.
Yeah. Now Brazil, bro. You talking about, bro? Brazil. Yeah.
What part?
I was in Rio. I stayed in Rio for like a month. I went to Medellin. I stayed in Medellin for like a week. Then I went to Brazil for like a week. And then I went to Colombia to get my teeth done. Man, I just done been traveling for like the past like 2 months.
Yeah, I love traveling. I've been to Rio, but I mean, I had a different experience. I mean, I had security and stuff like that. Did you get out? Like, how did it go?
Oh, yeah, I was on the beach. Bro, whenever you're on the beach, bro, they just gonna come up to you, grab your arm type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Bro.
And then in their language, they like, you like, well, how much? They like 200 reais. Man, you divide that shit by 5.5, man, bad hoes like $40.
What? Yeah. So it's cheaper than Medellin?
Yeah, yes, bro. Yes. They don't even understand USD out there in Brazil. What? You like, yo.
But I'm saying the danger though. You wear your chains and everything?
Oh no, I ain't have my chains on and shit.
Okay,
I be blending in with the people type shit.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah.
I don't be moving like that.
So damn, so you say, well, slide to Rio.
Yeah.
And get real freaky.
Yeah, bro. That shit, it seems like the further you go, like once you start like leaving like the Caribbeans and shit, like the money go a whole lot further.
Yeah,
like I said,
I be telling people like be like, man, it costs that. Only thing you really pay for is a flight.
Yeah,
that's really it. Because once you get there, food, the fruit better,
the Uber like 50 cents and shit.
Yeah,
like,
I'm like, damn, phone them.
Yeah, I was fucking with it.
So you like Brazil over Colombia?
Yes, absolutely, by far, bro.
Wow,
by far. I mean, think about it, bro. It's called the Brazilian butt lift.
But I ain't gonna even lie. Look, I haven't seen. When I was there, I ain't see nothing.
Word? You didn't go to the beach or nothing? No.
I went to the beach.
Oh shit.
I ain't see no crazy.
You must have went to the wrong one. You know they got like 60 beaches.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was definitely at the wrong one because I'm just seeing just regular shit. I was just like, man, this shit overrated. You know what I'm saying?
Because I wasn't even going, you know what I'm saying? I ain't participated in none of it. You did what I'm saying, but I was with my people and them. They was. You did what I'm saying? Because, you know, I got a girl and shit. But, yeah, that shit was straight, though.
So, you got a girl? Mm-hmm. How long y'all been together?
We done been together a little over a year.
Oh, okay. So what happened in the last relationship?
Last relationship, bro, that shit was just like, shit. I ain't even gonna lie, it was more of a, she wanted to be like the star, the star. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And then, you know how
so
that go.
So let me ask you, how old are you?
I'm 35. Okay. Well, I'll be 35 September.
So, like, I always see people, like younger, they're like 21, 22, 23. Mm. And when you was 21, 22, 23, you probably thought you was going to be with that girl, forever.
Yeah, forever, right? Yeah.
And as the years went on, how many relationships have you been in from 21, 22, 23, honestly?
Shit, bro. Since then, man, I'd say about 3 or 4. Because I look at it like the average relationship is going to last
a year, 2 years, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So do you consider those relationships as a waste of time?
The past ones, yeah. I think that, but I
think
big
waste of time, right?
Yeah, but I think a lot of that shit then though too, I was lying. You dig what I'm saying?
Lying? Yeah.
Nah.
So you don't believe that they were no good girls? You don't believe that?
I ain't gonna say. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I mean. Some of them I got kids by.
Oh, so, okay, yeah.
So, but
I'm basically saying this to say like, okay, boom. Us as guys, right? Like me, for example. I get with girls, right? I can get with girls and I be like, damn, I'm up in age and like all these girls do the same. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, what the fuck? Like, what happened? Like, when we was 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, it's like, nigga, you still ain't married yet? Like, so it's kind of like,
was it you? It's really them.
It just can't. Yeah, you just can't really blame yourself as a guy because it ain't just like all guys cheat. Yeah. Girls do dumb shit too. Yeah, you know what I mean. Especially with social media coming out, especially girls want attention. And some girls just want to be seen so much. Some girls, it's so much though because how I look at it is, girls have different prides of what they do. They'll be like, some girls will be like, oh well, I won't get on OnlyFans, right? Mm. But then they'll go out and dress like they're on OnlyFans. Yeah. It's like, bitch, you might as well be on OnlyFans because you dress like you're on OnlyFans. I thought you was on OnlyFans. So.
Man, you can't.
So if you look like you on OnlyFans, get on OnlyFans.
You might as well be on there.
You look like it.
Yeah. It look like it's for sale.
I'm telling you, if it look like it's for sale, you might as well sell that thing because that thing look like it's for sale. Yeah. I don't know what, because it's like, it don't make sense. But then these are the girls that will hate on the girls that's on OnlyFans. Yeah. It's backwards as hell. It's like, it don't make sense. Yeah. That's what I was basically talking about when I say you have the hoes that's out here, then you have the private hoes. Yeah. The private hoes hate on the hoes that's out here, and the hoes that's out here hate on the private hoes. It's back and forth. You get it? Yeah. So are you a person that, like, what do you look for in a woman?
Respect got to be number one.
Respect. You did what do you mean by respect?
I mean, she got to respect me the way she talked to me. You know what I'm saying? The way like she treat my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I got kids, and if we see it, my kids gonna come around type shit. And really, I mean, really, just the main thing is the respect. And then like the goals and stuff that she want out of life. I look at that, her relationship with her kids. Because if a woman don't even have a relationship with her own kids, and then they came from her, that just let me know, hey, she can't even be trusted for real.
I was just finna say that, like when they always, if they're negative about their own kids, or have you met girls that was up in age with no kids?
Yeah, I actually met a lot in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I first got out there, because I live in Atlanta now, but I'm from South Carolina.
So do you think that they are just mass murderers because like they didn't probably had over 150, 200 abortions, you think?
Yeah, or popping Plan Bs like they perks.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Because most likely it's like, damn, baby, you 35.
Ain't never had no kids. Yeah, she don't have a couple of abortions in her life.
That Plan B is through you.
Yeah, you feel me? Probably don't fuck the whole insides up. Yeah, just popping 4-5 Plan Bs.
And then you get with her, you thinking you special type shit.
Yeah, you never really know how they is till you go back to their city.
Man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You think that you got something good, man. Go back to the city. They like, damn, you got that?
Yeah, everybody been with that.
Yeah. Why you think she moved?
Yeah, exactly. or you ever get with the girls with the fake names?
Yeah.
Where they tell you like a fake name, they'll tell you a fake name.
Yeah, fake name. Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah. I done been through that.
Them the worst.
I even
if
look
a girl give you a fake name,
I even look at who they follow.
Yeah,
because you know that's gonna be their algorithm. So if they follow a whole bunch of rappers, ball players, and shit like that, you know for a fact she gonna feel like it's so many options out here available.
But that's the thing. It's the girls that either because you gotta think like this. It's girls who don't even follow me that I can mess with. Well, yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So you got to be careful on it. You can't even look at who they follow because they understand now that guys look at they following. Yeah. So it's better to not even follow. So girls are getting smart. It's like, oh, well, I'm not going to follow any guys, but fuck every guy.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So you got to be careful on that point because I've been peeping at girls like they won't follow no guys or nobody, but fucking with everybody.
Fucking with everybody.
One thing about it is, bro, if you see some of these girls and you see they DMs and they reply, some of these girls, the scariest part is when a girl mess with a nigga with money and a nigga with no money, and like they just fucking everybody.
Yeah,
they don't even care. They just want to be like loved and cuddled.
Just
like
just
those
like
are the
being
scary
in the male
ones.
Presence.
Like you know what I mean, the one that been through a lot in their life. You know what I mean. Those are the scary girls because it's like, wow, you are out here. Yeah. Then you got the ones who are selective. Let me tell you about these type of hoes. You got the hoes that they'll be like, okay, I can't mess with a black dude, but I can probably get away with messing with the white guys because they won't expose me. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So
that's like two whole different worlds right there.
Maybe I can mess with the Hispanic guys and the white guys because if I mess with a black guy, then the black guys might talk and say something. Yeah. You know what I mean? So bro, I've been through a lot with girls, so I understand females when it comes to, seeing females, how they work. So you have to be a money-making, famous machine out here to really be like next level. Because if some girl do something, it don't matter because you can easily replace them. A lot of girls think that, oh, I can go get me a richer nigga. Yeah. Well, I can go get me a better bitch.
So what do you prefer? You prefer to just pay for it, get it out the way? Or you want to, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to be honest. It just depends on, it just all depends because to be honest, it's just some girls are very irritating when it comes to when they want money. They always be bringing up. I don't want the ones that every time you link, they always ask for money. Because if
you might as well have a sex worker.
Yeah. If basically it's like, baby, if you steady ask me for money every time, most likely I'm in Miami. You got a lot of competition, baby. So I'm gonna probably call you, hit you a few times, and don't call your ass for 3-4 months.
Type shit.
Because if your price is anywhere over 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm cool. I'm gonna just go with the girl that's 500, 600, 700. You know what I mean?
Yeah, type shit. Yeah.
Cause you it's not like that she's charging, but you want to bless her. Type shit. I'm not finna keep calling your high ass,
and she gonna feel like, and she gonna appreciate the shit.
Then most likely she probably gonna want to do that thing with a condom.
Type shit.
And then it's like, hold on, babe, you want me to pay $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, and you want to use a condom, but give me hair raw?
Yeah, that shit don't be making no sense.
It's like, okay, listen. So if you just mess with somebody with a disease and you sucked him raw, right? Then you sucked me raw, but then you want to put the condom on? What the condom for? Yeah. I don't get it. So that's what I'm basically trying to say. Like, girls are really dumb. Yeah. It's like, if you're going to give me head raw, you might as well have sex with me raw.
Yeah, because the disease just went straight in your fucking mouth.
Exactly.
Yeah, like what the fuck did you stop?
I don't get this. I'm confused. Yeah. It's like, yeah, babe, you got a condom? Bitch, you just sucked me raw.
Hell, you mean?
I got the disease.
Hell, you just gave me the golf 5,000 on this motherfucker spitting in
for a whole hour.
Yeah. Now you want to throw a condom on.
Can we? Yeah, we need the condom. What do we need the condom for? Oh, well, I just, babe, I'm just, what? Yeah. So that's why I say a lot of people, they don't really be having it all because they understand like, oh shit, if I can't charge them or ask them for this amount, if it's like, girl, if I'm using a condom, I'm cool. That shit weak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really want to be doing nothing with you.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let's go get tested together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'll wait on that thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Whenever I was out like that, you know what I'm saying? That's how I used to do it. Like
I'll
we
wait
both
on
just
that.
go get tested.
I'll
right
wait
quick.
on that thing.
Yeah.
And then now you see, and then, you know what I mean? Make sure you know,
make sure everything's
straight.
Yeah.
And then, do you still want to do that? Because I'm not sure that kind of thing. I'm cool.
Yeah.
You feel me? But at the same time, I look at it like most girls, you know, have a slick spot in them. You know what I'm saying? So if I always tell guys, man, just chase your bag, get to the money, stay focused, stay disciplined, because you're going to get cheated on.
Yeah.
If you don't have either a lot of money or a lot of fame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, at the same time, I done seen guys, bro, that I used to go to this one church, right? And I used to be like, man, they got it. You know how like you outside looking in at a relationship, and you see like a pastor with the wife, and you thinking like, damn, bro, that's a good relationship. They get to God, they this. And then you find out like through other people, you be like, man, yeah, he did.
Yeah, pastor slaying everybody.
Yeah, and or the wife, she's stepping like, you like, wait, what?
Yeah,
like,
man.
and this. I'm not just talking about the black ones. I'm talking about I went through a lot of different places, and this all kind of, and I'm just like, damn, you just never know.
Yeah,
with life, you know what I mean? And people keep this positive mindset, but when you start digging a little bit deeper and you start seeing, because after a person been with somebody for a real long time, they start to kind of start wanting somebody new type shit. You know what I mean? Because you got to think about just how you met the girl. You met the girl, I'm pretty sure she was messing with some other guy, then you got with her a year ago or 2 years ago, right? Yeah. So it's like, what makes you so special?
Yeah. Would you rather fuck with a girl who just open and blunt about it though? She like, hey, I'm a hoe. You know what I mean?
I mean, to be honest, like fuck with her how? Just have sex with her or just fuck with a rock, like wife her? I'm not doing no wifing.
Well, yeah, of course not gonna wife her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I don't even think that we would even, because once they say like, oh, I'm a hoe, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna look at her like she a hoe afterward.
But after in my mind, right? Like, okay, I'm gonna be 1,000. I look at certain girls and I look at their routines of things, right? So I feel like it's an artist, an athlete, or some type of person that they find interest who they're just bust straight down for.
Yeah.
Like it's either an artist, their favorite athlete, painter, whoever, that they just gonna drop dead, or somebody that, cause I'm tell you, it's three things. Somebody with a really nice body, who's in the gym earlier.
Yeah. Okay.
Somebody with a really nice body gonna get her. Somebody with a whole lot of money gonna get her, or a whole lot of fame.
Yeah.
So listen. So you got three things against you. You got a nigga with the bag against you. You got a nigga that's famous as fuck, because she feel like that famous nigga can help change her life. She feel like this nigga with the bag can buy her whatever. This is what she thinks. She ain't getting a damn dime, but she thinks it, right? Or that nigga with the Pornhub body. Yeah. That's just gonna crush her.
Yeah.
Cause she got hurt. She got her last nigga coming in the bedroom looking like grandpa. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So now she's like she's laying on a bed knowing she's finna get punished. This nigga got a 6-pack, broad shoulders. He coming in there like straight like a Pornhub star. You know what I'm saying? Nigga oiled his body down. And, you get what I'm saying? So now he coming in there looking like, like, wow. So she's not used to that, because she's used to, like, let's say if she's an older girl and she got a son, and then you built like her son. She like, what the hell? Like, she want a real masculine man, right? We're not saying all women, right? But I'm just saying
for sure.
One woman might want a real masculine man, and then the other woman might want a nigga with a lot of money, or the other woman. So you have all these three things against you in your favor. You know what I mean? And you sitting there trying to basically wife a girl. Yeah. Nigga, you got a lot. You got a lot of work to do. Yeah. Like, you don't got no time to cap. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's why I say, get some money, get your fame level up, work on your brand, get the biggest brand. That way, you are never replaceable. She is. Because she's probably either partying, worrying about her friends, sitting on the phone gossiping all day, watching dumbass movies on Netflix and Tubi, and on TikTok strolling all day and trying to make quick money. You ever see somebody that you seen 5 years ago still in the same position?
Absolutely. See that shit all the time.
And listen, guess what? in the next 5 years, guess where they're going to be?
Same position.
Same position.
Yeah.
They're never going to change because they're stuck. It's like a spirit of just lack. You know what I mean? They're always going to just continue to lack. You ever see somebody that every month they elevate?
Hell yeah.
You like, damn, I watched you 2-3 years ago. Nigga,
yeah.
You on a whole new level. What the fuck?
That should be crazy how you see it. Like how you just see them just elevate.
You just like, wow, every month he doing something bigger and better.
Yeah.
He got to new this. He got to new that. He's doing this. He's doing that. That's how you supposed to be.
Yeah.
And you got to get in those different realms of people. That's why you can't be around low-level people. You got to continue to get around high-level people. Even sometimes a girl you with can drag you down because she thinks low-minded. You could be at a 1. I mean, she could be at a 1, your mind at a 9. She's trying to bring you down to the 1 because her mind is not trying to go to 2. She's so stuck on 1 because all her friends are low-level girls that's all on 1, and they trying to keep her at 1, and they blocking her. See,
I can't stand that friend shit.
I hate that.
Bro, like,
listen,
if you gonna sit there and just listen to your friends, I might as well be fucking a friend.
I said that. I'm like, I might as well hit all the friends because if they the bosses, then it's shit like, well, I might as well hit their ass because it's like shit. They like if
shit,
you're so stupid
to
listen to, if a female is listening to a friend all the time, if you need. How your friend telling you how to control your life? It's like, if something happened to your friend, are you going to be at a function?
Yeah, and then half of the time, friends don't even be knowing what the fuck they be talking about.
Half of the time, the friends be low-key jealous, and they got you doing all types of dumb shit that they know that's going to mess up your relationship or mess up your funds or mess up everything else you got going on because they know you're dumb.
Yeah. I think that shit too. I think they just be hating on each other.
Yeah. It ain't not. You think a girl, okay, you meet a girl, she meets you, you a baller, you rich or whatever. You think that her friends want her to be on a whole nother level, bro?
Yeah.
Think about why the hell would they want to, if they can't use her?
Yeah.
They don't want that for her. What the hell? Like,
they ain't gonna want that shit.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Like, they're gonna be mad that she happy.
Let's say if she start traveling the world, she gets new cars, she gets a lot of money. I bet you them friends ain't even gonna like them photos.
Hell nah, they not.
You feel me?
Yeah, especially if they can't come around. Like how you said, if they can't benefit from it. Yeah,
you gotta think about it like that. But look, what made you start getting into credit though?
All right, man. The main thing that made me get into it for real is because I realized that I could get, 100,000, 200, 300,000 in credit a whole lot faster than saving that shit.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So like basically, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like just back in, I'll say about 7 months ago, I got my CDL too. But I was just fucked up in the semi truck. You know what I'm saying? And then paying people to, you know what I'm saying, fix my credit.
Right.
And then after that, everybody kept running off. So then I just learned how to do it myself. And then once I fixed my own credit, I started charging people, you know what I'm saying, to fix their credit.
Smart.
And then now it's just like shit. The whole city rocking with me. Everybody telling everybody, and it's like they doing all the marketing for me.
Wow. That's amazing, bro. So like, how many students you got right now?
Right now, and all, because I just really started my school community, but I done helped close to 400 people though already. Already, and I haven't ran into a situation yet to where I couldn't help somebody.
And like y'all know, what y'all got to know is like, listen, bro is on the podcast. Meaning, if he's on the podcast, he has leverage, man. Me and him done work together. He definitely doing what he got to do. This is why I always tell people you have to invest in yourself. You have to get to the next level somehow. A lot of these people, bro, you know what they like to do? They like to look at their banking account, grow, instead of me, I make money, I reinvest it into myself. Reinvest it into myself. Reinvest it into myself. I understand that people are, because with money, it goes up and down. You're going to see that money in the bank account, but you're going to chip away at it slowly.
Anyway,
I'd rather have a relationship with someone who's making a whole lot of money so that I can continue to get to the next level, the next level, the next level. I'd rather be your best friend because if I'm your best friend, I know if you're making $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, I'm going to make at least 20% off you just by being around you.
Facts.
And the people don't understand that level of life because it's like, all right, well, damn, if I can go on trips with this nigga, if I can be seen with him all the time, if I can go around him when he go to the events, just off of people seeing us together, right? Yeah. We might go to an event. You might be able to meet all the entrepreneurs or all the athletes or all the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, be in the circle, type
it
shit.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
People don't understand what makes sense, so they always be lost. They be like, hey, man, I got 50K. What should I do?
Yeah.
And you're going to chip away at that shit and be back broke again. You're going to be right watching. Back, you're going to continue to DM a nigga. And it's never, I don't know why the hell people waste their time DMing me like I didn't dump so much money into myself. Like I didn't like try to get myself to the next level.
Yeah, like you just gonna help somebody for free.
That's
that don't
so
even make sense.
dumb, bro.
Yeah.
Well, matter of fact, I want to ask you, what would you charge somebody who want to learn how to clean credit step by step, hold their hand, walk them through? What would you charge them?
I would charge them $500 a month. And then they're gonna get they're gonna get one meeting with me every 30 days. I'm gonna go over their credit profile, tell them what trade lines and stuff they need to add and stuff like that. Now, if they want to know basically how I structure my whole business, like outsourcing it,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Because I only pay like a small percentage to get it done.
Right.
Now, if they want to know all that, that's gonna be like $5K.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
you know what I'm saying? But if they just want to learn how to fix their own credit, you know what I mean? And then they just need the guidance from me, then it's $500.
No
if
cap.
they don't need no guidance from me, because everything what I do is inside of my school community.
Right.
But they need me to work on, TransUnion, Equifax, Experian, then it's only $199. Now,
which the school community will be in the description. So y'all make sure y'all click that, and his Instagram and everything else too. Though y'all got to make sure y'all tap in with my boy, because $5,000 to learn a game is a no-brainer.
Yeah,
that's a no-brainer. Yeah. Y'all have to hop on that ASAP. And he said $500 with the call and still
with
the
the
same
call
thing.
and everything.
It's like people. This is why I say it like this, bro. They watch my podcast and people be like, man, bro, like, man, I like what you're doing, man. I learned a lot from all the people that's on the podcast and this and that. But are you guys taking action?
Yeah.
That's the thing, though, y'all. Study watching. It's people that DM me, bro, been DMing me since 2021, 2022.
Ain't did nothing.
Ain't did nothing.
Yeah.
Every time they see an ad, I'm in. Crypto, this, that. It's like.
And then it's they know that you know what you're talking about, because you know what I'm saying, bro. You ain't did nothing but elevate.
They didn't watch my elevation and still dumb as hell. Still standing there, still watching, still. Yeah. I'll be like, bro.
I watched it from the time before you went to jail, got out of jail, seeing you elevate all the way to where you at now. So I'm looking at my business. Yeah,
so it's a no-brainer,
bro. I'm looking at my business like, okay, I'm doing 50, 60K a month.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm doing good. But I know that if I brought my business to you.
Collab.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I know you know how, because I done seen you do it. You see what I'm saying?
So it's common sense when I tell people, like, bro, listen, if a person has a certain amount of students, if a person has a certain amount of influence, it makes sense to say, you know what? Damn, let me get on this podcast.
Yeah.
Let me get around this guy. If he has all these billionaire friends, all these millionaire friends, if he has all these deals, like, you got to understand the power that I have. Like, a person can be like, oh, man, I want a Fashion Nova deal, or I want to do this, or I want to do that. It's a possibility that I can make it happen.
Yeah.
For the right. You know what I mean? So
it's gonna be
it just has to make sense because people have to understand growth. Most people be stuck on, I don't want to get famous, bro. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
You don't have to get famous yourself. You can hide behind a page and let the page get famous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They
it's
be
many
you might not, you don't even have to talk if you don't want to.
Yeah.
It's plenty faceless pages that's major people don't know about. But you still gonna need me.
Yeah. At some
Just
point.
like I tell people, like, okay, well, you got a business. I can easily stop my podcast and do a commercial for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every podcast.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But these niggas be so cheap, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's be like, they don't want to spend money on this, and this, but you'll see them go do this, go buy this, go buy that, go do this. You know what I mean? But you know why? Like I was telling you earlier, a person go buy a chain, a watch, a car, then go take a trip. But who's seen it?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Just the same following that been seeing them.
That's it.
Yeah,
so
it
be funny, and I'd be like, you have a little small community of people who, damn near that you went to school with, probably like the little lunchroom of people who seen you take this great trip. You should have collabed with somebody else who has influence and collabed it so the whole world can see what you're doing, and then possibly, if you don't know what to talk about, figure out a way to come up with something to talk about.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of these guys, bro, they don't know what they want to do, and they be like, man, I don't know what I want to do. Come up with something. That's the whole point of you trying, because there's millions of dollars to be made. You just have to put the foot forward, not be cheap. And you know what I be thinking, though? A lot of the reason why a lot of guys don't spend their money?
Wow, what you think?
I think because girls. I think because they got a girl that's next to them, and a girl like, I wouldn't give him that much money. Because you know why? Because they want the money.
Yeah.
They want to keep it in house because if you give it to him,
and what she got.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then if you blow up, you might leave her.
She didn't benefit from it at all. Like you said,
like, he might get famous and meet somebody else. And I don't know. They don't want you to get famous. They want you to stay regular, stay in the house, get in the corner, watch pop.
Stay small.
Watch Netflix and eat popcorn.
Yeah.
That's it. They don't want you to do, you gotta be 1,000 with yourself. What girl really wants you to get famous?
Yeah.
Could you, honestly.
Yeah. Honestly, I
don't see a girl that wants you to really get rich or famous if they're not a part of it. What if what if you had two choices about, like, baby, listen, I can get rich and famous tomorrow, right? But the only bad thing is, though, you might not be a part of it. It's a 50. It's a 50-50. It's a 50. Yeah, it's a 50.
Yeah,
it's
gonna want that.
But look, it's babe. It's a possibility that you can be a part of the fame. It's a possibility, babe.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a 50-50 possibility.
Yeah, I don't think you should do that. And then she'll probably start drilling it in your mind, try to get you scared to take an opportunity.
Okay, and guess what? What will happen is, so baby, so you rather me just stay normal? Yeah, because if you stay, so you telling me I can take this 50-50, I can get rich tomorrow, but it's just a 50-50 chance, baby, that you might not be a part of me getting rich or famous. Yeah. That's it. But I'm guaranteed to get rich though, babe. Yeah. That should show you right there that she's not for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because guess what? If you rock with me, even if we not together, I was still in my mind thinking like, damn, I will think me later. I'll be like, damn, I ain't gonna lie. She a real girl. She ain't with me, but she A1. I'm gonna make sure she, you know what I'm saying? We not saying that I won't do stuff for you. I'm just saying you might not be with me. Yeah. See, if she thought, she would have been like, yeah, you know what? He's right. But I'm gonna tell you what the girl's gonna say. She gonna say, no, don't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, even my girl now, because, I've been putting shit up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because, getting some bread. Right. But I was like, yeah, man, I'm thinking about doing, both of the podcasts, you know what I'm saying, back to back. Even though that I asked her for her input, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna do what I want to do. You dig what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong. It ain't nothing wrong to the dudes that gotta go to their girl for the decision. I hate working with them type dudes.
Oh my God, you ain't gonna get nowhere because they gonna say, oh well, my wife.
How you asking about something that God put in your brain?
Exactly. And why are you asking a person who will never get successful or to that level? Yeah. They're not even focusing on that level. Yeah. So it's like, I'm going to ask, okay, baby, I'm about to go open up a restaurant and I want to make it the biggest restaurant in the world. What do you think I should do? Like why the hell are you asking her about this restaurant and how to make the biggest restaurant in the world? She never had a restaurant.
Yeah, she never even wanted to open one.
If you want to go ask somebody about a restaurant, go find a restaurant owner that's successful and pay him for his game and get taught. Yeah, and she's going to tell you, no, I wouldn't do that, baby, because... Why? Because
and then you're going to keep the money and, like you say, pinch away at that shit and then
she
go
gonna
broke.
Pinch away at it and she going to be like, yeah, I think we should go. You want to go do this and you want to go take a trip and you ain't getting nowhere with she going to take hella pictures and she's going to use those pictures later to get another boss nigga. Yeah. To make it seem like she's traveling. Yeah. Like you ain't even going to damn near be in a picture. Yeah. She going to have pictures by herself like she's just traveling the world to make herself look successful to the next guy. Yeah. And she ain't on shit. This bitch can't even go to Harold's. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You feel me though, bro?
Yeah, like, it makes sense.
Girls will use you to look good, to take photos. You ain't in the photo. Yeah, but
never in the photo.
Just looking good to get the next guy to wife him.
Yeah, because the next dude gonna be looking at her like, okay, well, I see she's taking trips. You gotta think so like I know I gotta come with a trip. Like this girl always traveling type shit.
I'm gonna just tell you how. Let's say if I was a pimp, okay, if I was a pimp, boom, I will make sure my girl got a really, really, really nice ass car, Rolls Royce, Bentley Bottega, or anything that's new, 2025, right? I make sure she had the best body. You know what I mean? She looked the best. I make sure she stay in the gym. I make sure she stays in one of the best condos. You know why? Because outside looking in, one of these dummies are going to see her and think she's successful. And she could tell one of these dumbasses anything. She could say, I'm a nurse. I went to college. She could show one of these dumbasses a fake degree. Yeah. I'm going to make sure she got the fake degree.
Oh,
I'm going to make sure she got the nurse outfit.
All the way up.
So I'm going to make sure she walks around with the little damn earplug things with the little heart beating things. And she don't know what the fuck she doing. But she's going to look like it. And she's going to ride around like she like it. Somebody's going to come up to her and approach her and think she's successful and give her anything off of how she looks, what they see, because they outside looking in.
Yeah, man.
Oh, they're going to ask her, oh, nice car. What do you do? Where do you stay? The two things, what does she do? Where she stay? And if a smart guy, he's going to say, damn, she stay there?
Yeah.
She ride like this?
Damn.
And then she's going to show him that I don't need your money.
Yeah.
It's going to make him want to spend more money.
Yeah.
He going to be like,
yeah, because now he want to try to impress her.
She's a boss.
Yeah.
You want to go to Turks and Caicos?
Yeah.
You want to go to Greece?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you got to realize, like, people think, like, guys are dumb too. Yeah. You know what I mean? They outside looking in, but like, damn, she doing good. Damn, I need a boss like this. Then she started talking about all the business she owns. Yeah. Oh, I own this shop and I own this shop. And then you start feeling like, oh, this could be my wife. Why? Because you've been dating bum bitches all your life. Yeah. You get it? Yeah. So now it's easier to get this type of, you like, wow. Yeah. I never had a girl that owned this and owned that. And then then after that, this how you know what's gonna close the case?
Where?
When she opened her phone and show her credit score, and they all 800s.
Yeah.
She gonna be like, oh,
they're gonna be like, that's gonna make them feel like they gotta come correct.
You know what? Nigga gonna be talking about trying to get married.
Yeah.
Because you gotta realize he got a nagger at home.
Yeah.
He got a bitch just nagging him and doing this and doing that. She's almost pointless at home. Yeah. So he's like, I don't got nothing like this. I don't got nobody that works out at the gym all the time. I don't got nobody that's because remind you, she's not really a nurse. Yeah. We done made her she's a nurse. Yeah. She's driving around like she has everything. It's all about the outside image look. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's what girls got to understand. Is some girls, you notice this, some girls are like, oh, I don't need this and I don't need that. Yes, you do. Yeah. Because you're going to get older. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you need everything because at the end of the day, baby, you a package. Yeah. Something on your body guys want and they're going to go harder depending on how hard you go. Yeah. You feel me? And if you don't go hard, another girl will. If you're not as freaky, another girl will be. If you're lazy, another girl's not lazy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So sure. You might get that 3 o'clock in the morning call, man, I need some head. And the bitch say, oh, well, tomorrow. Yeah. Well, I got a bitch that's going to be here in 10 minutes.
On pronto. That bitch on pronto.
Matter of fact, if she had a jet, she'd get here faster. You get what I'm saying, bro? Yeah. So you have different types of women that's out here that you got to understand how women really work. Yeah. You know what I mean? There are some good women, great women out here, but a lot of sneaky women. Yeah. You got to understand the sneakness of women. Like, because some girls, just because they don't follow guys don't mean nothing. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just because some girls are very, 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 very slick. Yeah. Just very slick.
Yeah, a lot of them got game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like doing some especially shit. If you're a simp ass. It's like, you know what I mean? They're gonna use you if you allow yourself to be used. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men, they won't even speak up just because they scared to lose her. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. Whenever I be feeling like a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? Sometime anyway, a woman, she only with you until she feel like she have a better option. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? Really? Like no matter the love. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. But I be feeling like if they felt like they had a better opportunity, they would take it. You get what I'm saying? Let me
ask you something. So if you meet a woman tomorrow, she making a decent amount of money, and she said she want to work with you. She want to get her credit fixed, and she want to start. Would you turn her up, or would you charge her if you meet a woman that you want to talk to? Like what would you?
Or what that I was looking to pursue? Yeah. Because I mean. I'm probably gonna want a percentage of what she making.
No, that's smart. Contract or no contract?
Contract.
On phone.
Contract. Yeah.
On phone. Because I feel like
because when she boss up, if you ain't got nothing in line,
she gone.
Yeah, she gone.
Yeah, she
or if she meets somebody who feel like they can elevate her career faster.
Yeah, now she meeting the fund. Now she talking to the funding nigga.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
She talking to the funding nigga on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's basically. Yes, so you got to pay attention to that. You know what I mean?
Contract got to be in place.
The little realtor, little fine realtors, and little, you know what I mean?
But I would turn her up though. But that contract got to be there. I got to make sure I'm protected.
Have you ever paid for sex?
Have I? Yeah, I have before.
Okay. Yeah. What's the most you ever paid for sex?
Most I ever paid for sets?
Yeah.
To a band, to a porn star.
Okay.
That was whenever, cause like back in like 2020, 2019, that's whenever I very first started getting money. You know what I'm saying? I ran up like an M. Like for real, you know what I'm saying? Right. But I just scared to make investments. I should have tapped in what you need.
Yeah, exactly.
You dig what I'm saying? But like just listening to everybody in that poverty mindset.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Exactly. And then I'm sitting there putting the shit up, and then next thing you know, life, and then boom.
See, this is the thing about people when you ask the wrong people. Nobody wants to see you elevate anyways. They want to always keep you at the same level. Yeah. Remember that. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be whoever. You have to do what your mind tells you to do or what God tells you to do. You have to. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's your choice. You see results off people. Go look at what they're doing. Go look at their lifestyle. Go look at their page. Go look at who they're surrounded by. Go look at the trips they take, how they do it. You go off of your own mind to get to the next level. If you asking this person and that person and that person like they successful, then you're done.
And then they don't got nothing that I even want in life.
Nothing.
You see what I'm saying? Like I'm sitting there asking them, man, what y'all think about this? And they can't even take that chance if they wanted to.
Come on,
they don't even got the bread to do it.
Like, oh,
you asking? I'm sitting here talking to people who ain't never even seen a 10 in their life.
You feel me?
You see what I'm saying?
Never
even imagine to see a 50.
Never even been out of town.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Never even been on a damn plane.
And I'm sitting there asking them like, hey man, you think I should go sign up for his mentorship or something like that? Of course they like, bro, I don't know about that.
Exactly.
Like, bro, like they not even designed to be able to.
If that's the case, bro, you could just invest in me and give me man, get your dumb ass. Like this my thing is though. It's like you gotta realize with certain people, they're never gonna change.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
man.
And sometimes it's okay. Long as you elevate, long as you get rich, long as they see you win. Some people are not designed to win. It's understandable.
It is.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Some girls are not designed to be wives.
Yeah.
Some girls are not designed to, get to another level as well. They just like guys.
Nah, facts.
But at the same time, we have to keep running in place. We gotta keep dropping. We got a race to win. We gotta hit that finish line.
Yeah, gotta keep going.
They're never gonna get to that finish line.
Yeah, because one thing about men, man, we gotta make it happen for ourselves. A woman can meet a dude, change her whole life. You get what I'm saying? As men, man, we don't got that. So it's like I be looking at it like this, man. Shit, whenever I was born, I ain't had nothing. So it's like, why am I scared to lose it? Because I know how to run it back. I've been running it back, losing it, getting it back, losing getting it back.
I always tell people, bro, life is more about relationships, bro.
Yeah.
So like if you ask me, right, when I got out, it don't matter if I had money or not. I had great relationships before I went in. And that's what's stuck. When, let's say, okay, not saying nothing happened with you, but something happened with you, boom, right? Okay, boom. You know me. We locked in.
Yeah.
I will never forget you. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like I could be a billionaire, but I'm like, oh, what's up, bro? Like, that shit is more important than the bag that's going to get chipped away and get lost anyways. Exactly. Because you never know what position I could put you in later.
Yeah.
That's what people got to always realize. People will lock in and then get distance. Like, it matters to you. Like, bro, you have to stay consistent because you never know if this person could be a billionaire tomorrow. You never know if they might learn this tomorrow. And you want to continue to feed off of that energy to get yourself to the top.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, like, one thing about money, bro, money doesn't mean nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Money doesn't mean nothing. It's a different realm of people you get around, and then they are always brainstorming, overthinking, and always trying to figure out the next level. Then you got a level of people who always don't miss a show, never miss an episode, never miss a TikTok, never miss an Instagram Reels. Yeah. You know what I mean? Then you got the habit people, just every 5 seconds want to smoke, drink, club, party, this, that, club, party, girl, that, you got different levels of people. You know what I'm saying? I can literally walk in a home and everybody is in there trading, like literally sitting there and not sleeping at all, just trading. Yeah. Then you got the people who just, you can go to a damn factory and you see people standing up for 16 hours just working. Yeah. Everybody has different mindsets. You got the working mindset. You got the, I want to make billion mindsets. You got the, I just want to get entertained mindset.
And then you got some that just be like, man, I just want to be comfortable in life. Like they comfortable going to work, paying their bills. In them, they feel like they winning.
But then at the same time, those people be the most gossipy, hater type mindset as well. Because when they see you winning, oh man, that nigga just You know what I'm saying? They real negative, because low key they're mad at themselves for not taking those risks. Yeah. So that of course they comfortable, but at the same time, I used to see a lot of people work jobs and then you get fired because at the same time. One thing about jobs, bro, that people notice, even if I owned a factory, I wouldn't keep a person too long because that person will think that, oh, they have much more power at the plant than the own damn manager. I seen it before. You know what I mean? And I noticed when I was working at a factory a long ass time ago that the manager always shifted people out like every 15 years, whether it's they make them leave a factory and go to another factory because they didn't want to have that one person corrupt the rest of the people who was there. Like, oh, I'm making 60, 70. They keep one person there that can brag on what they making, right?
Yeah.
To make the people that's making $7 an hour want to go harder and work harder.
Yeah.
So this person will say, I'm making $35, $40 an hour.
Yeah.
But I've been here for 15 years. So now they're putting it in this person's mindset I need to be here for 15 years to get 15 years,
bro. That's a long ass time.
In 1 year, you can get on the internet, chat GBT, and learn some shit in 1 month, nigga.
Yeah.
And learn how to make millions of dollars and get around the right team, because if you're around on the wrong team, or if you're distracted, or because like I know it's people probably will get on the internet, learn things, but then right after they learn something for an hour, they get distracted by Instagram or TikTok.
Yeah.
Which is a waste of actually learning something, because you just learned this, but it's still pointless because you're still distracted by this. Yeah. So that's why they say distractions really kill your dreams. You will never get rich because you're always distracted. Yeah. Whether it's by drugs, whether it's by girls, whether it's by Instagram. Instagram is a big ass distraction. You know, most millionaires, bro, sometimes, let me tell you, I got homies, bro. Listen, they don't even get on their fucking phones, bro. Yeah. In the morning, for hours at a time, they don't even get on their phones. Only like one time they turn on their phones, or they don't even. Or sometimes when they really focus, they don't have nothing but the apps that they work on. So if they work on Telegram or Dex Screener or whatever trading apps or whatever they work on, they delete all the apps so that they don't click this app and go in on this app. Because if you don't got no fucking money, you shouldn't be on that app anyways.
Nah, fast.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you need to be on this. That way your mind is strictly focused on winning, making money, focusing on what you need to focus on to get to the next level. Yeah. This is how you win. If you got distractions, if it's a girl, if it's this, if it's that, you can't balance all this shit broke.
Yeah,
you will never. If I would have did that, I would be broke. Me and you wouldn't be sitting here right now.
I was about to say I wouldn't.
Because I was like, when Instagram came out and I didn't have no money, right? I was like, fuck, like I need to figure out something. Like I was doing shit. I'm like, I did not have time to sit on no Instagram or anything. I was like, I need to I sat on the computer for literally almost 2 days with no sleep trying to make as much money as possible. I didn't even have time to get on social media platforms at all. Yeah. I didn't actually get on social media platforms until I started making money, a lot of money. And then I was like, okay, it's okay to be on this stuff now. Yeah. It wasn't okay to be on it because I'm just sitting on here doing what? For what reason?
Yeah. See, because even like in my basic package, like my most basic package, I teach people how to start a Turo business using economy vehicles too. I ain't even sitting there telling them like, hey, look, go get you a Rolls Royce, go get you a Tesla, go get you a BMW, go get you a Mercedes. I'm like, hey, look, man, get a Ford Fiesta. That'll make you $1,000 a month right there. You get how much you make at work? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you make $3,000 a month, you need to be focusing on getting 3 economy vehicles, right?
Exactly.
And then if you don't got the money to do it, fix your credit. Take the credit cards. I can show you how to get the money off of the credit cards. Matter of fact, free game. Shoot, only thing they got to do is, if they got PayPal, send themselves an invoice, or do it from like their girl or their cousin, you know what I'm saying? Send them an invoice, take the credit card that you just fixed and got your credit right, swipe it, get the money, go buy the car.
No,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then let Turo pay it off. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually, there you go. You out of your job.
No
you see what I'm saying? And you can do that a whole lot faster than saving it, because life gonna keep lifing. You know what I'm saying? Life gonna keep lifing until you're 65. If you don't take a leap of faith. Yeah, and then shit, if it don't work out, shit, we in America. Try again.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying?
That's what I was about.
So the most basic package, like, I'm gonna teach you how to fix your credit. I'm gonna teach you how to, apply for the credit cards, what to put on the applications, which banks and stuff, giving out the bag, all of that for $97. But you gotta be willing to put that work in.
Exactly.
Now, if you don't got the time and you're not willing to put the work in, like I said, for the $199 package, that's whenever I'm gonna work on, I work with a third party. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But we're going to work on TransUnion, Equifax, Experian, get your credit score up, but it's still going to require you to do some type of reading. You see what I'm saying? Right. Out of the community to learn and be able to get the credit cards. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, for the $500, that's whenever you gonna get a call with me once a month. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, from there, I'm gonna tell you what to do. I'm gonna help you just completely like damn near done for you for 500.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's sweet. You can't beat that.
Can't beat that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, like I say, like some inner circle shit, you know what I mean? I haven't really put all of that together yet, you know?
Right.
But yeah, we're gonna do that though.
And then, like I said, man, you tapping in. So, you know, if y'all want to be able to travel with us, you know, if y'all want to be able to go on trips with us.
Oh, that's gonna be,
if y'all want to be able
to,
if y'all want to be able to, you know, hit these events with us. If y'all want to be able to go to the next level with us and you trying to like really take your business there, you know, inbox him. You know what I'm saying? Let him know, man, I'm trying to link with you and KEVO, man. I'm trying to go up, man. I'm trying to get in your program. I need to do whatever I need to do to learn how to fix credit. I'm steady telling y'all about fixing credit, how important it is. Y'all been to car lots. Y'all been trying to get them credit cards. Y'all been trying to do all this. Is it working? If it's working, great for you. If it's not working, you need to hit up my boy.
Yeah. And I guarantee results too. You feel me? So like if they don't get no results after 90 days, I give all the money back. You dig what I'm saying? It's literally no risk. It's literally no risk.
So do you have a number that they can reach you at?
Well, just my social media. You know what I'm saying? I don't really just give out my phone number like that. You know what I mean? But inside of the community, they're gonna have access to me. You know what I'm saying? Good. In the VIP. But the other groups, I go live in them once a week. And then they can ask me whatever questions and stuff they want to on the live. So it ain't like they're going to completely be by themselves. I'm still going to be there to answer questions once a week versus with VIP. You know what I'm saying? Or if you, depending on what package, is how much access. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
So where can they find you on social media?
My Instagram, I am Ty Norris. On Facebook, it's just Ty Norris. And shoot, them the main two Instagram, just Instagram and Facebook right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and on YouTube too. My YouTube is Trillionaire Ty. I be doing a lot of vlogging and stuff. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because you gotta have all platforms.
You do Snapchat, TikTok, everything, baby. Yeah. We got it. Yeah, we gonna get to it. So, one last question before we get up out of here, bro. What really changed your life?
What changed my life, man, I got around, man, one of my best friends now, you know what I'm saying, real good friend, man.
Yeah.
His name is Jason Neems. Yeah. And pretty much after watching him and then just seeing him elevate and all of that stuff like that, you know, I just started adapting some of his habits. So then I found out about the program, you know, 75 Hard. I'm pretty sure that you're familiar with it. Whenever you got to read like 10 pages out of a book, you got to work out twice. You know, one got to be outdoor. You got to drink a gallon of water. It's like a complete like mental program. Okay. And then I read his book, man. I want to tell everybody, man, make sure that y'all look up this book, man, and read this, you know. Got to give a shout out to him. But once I read this book, man, The Code of Behavior, it like unlocked my thinking. And then it's just like, just made me, because he touched bases on it a lot in this book. It's just like, especially with just everything that he done been through. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I was like, man, I'm about to just take that leap of faith, man. I'm about to go all in with this shit. And he kept telling me that because I was trading, I was trucking, I bought a semi-truck and shit, you feel me? And then I'm doing credit. He like, look, bro, you got to go all in on one fucking thing, bro. Yeah, you all over the place.
Yep.
And then
that's distractions.
Yeah.
You got to just do one thing and stick to it and go hard as hell at it. And like I said, stay focused.
Yeah, and ever since he told me that, bro, shit been going up.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
So, yeah, man, with that being said, man, definitely got to get him on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? And, Famous and Wealthy Podcast, man. Y'all know what to do, man. Tap in with my boy. We out.